Passengers boarding starting.
Hello everybody, good Thursday evening. I hope everybody is doing well. Thanks so much for joining me this evening as we celebrate our good friend Mr. Citation Max's birthday. Should be a great stream, very much looking forward to it. We're rocking the beautiful Delta 737-800 going from Detroit to White Plains. If anybody does want to join, please feel free. I believe that they're fully staffed up in White Plains, which should make this extra fun. RJ, good to see you. Kevin, good to see you. Ken, good to see you. Huskers, good to see you. Sebastian, welcome. Sanjay, good to see you. Air Marshal, welcome back. AJ, good to see you. Jetstar, welcome. AntoniBaldo is here. Good to see you, my friend. John Zander, welcome. Leonard Grant, good to see you. Marcus here. Welcome back, my friend. Midwest Aviator, good to see you. Tenured Mobile, welcome back. Skyworker, good to see you, my friend. MN Sports Fan, good to see you. Brian Saunders, welcome. Moff Jam, good to see you. Cameron Huggins, welcome back. Jetstar, I think I got you. K. Willinder, welcome back. Melvin, good to see you. Kevin47, good to see you, my friend. Schmarkak, welcome back. Kyle, good to see you. Ted, good to see you. Andy, good to see you, my friend. Pimp Soup Films, welcome back, man. Good to see you. Mr. Huskers is in the house as well. Good to see everybody. Welcome back, my friends. I hope you guys are all doing well. If you didn't catch the 747 stream earlier, you might want to go to the channel and see that. We were only able to get one leg in today, but it was a great leg. I feel like it was a good flight. And if you didn't hear the news, we're doing a long haul Saturday afternoon. We're going to be flying from JFK, John F. Kennedy, New York City, all the way down to Munich in the default 747 from Asobo. It's the first long haul we've done in a little bit, so we're going to stretch the legs of the Atlantic. I don't think we've ever done JFK to Munich either, so it should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. That's going to be on Saturday. Sunday, we're going to have a short stream again because Saturday is going to be probably about an 8-hour stream. Sunday, short stream, also Thanksgiving in Canada. We're going to do the return flight that we did, probably only about an hour and a half, 2-hour stream on Sunday. The return flight from Prestwick to Luxembourg in the Cargo Lux cargo livery. Beautiful, wonderful. That should be our intros. Hope everybody's doing well. Let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy program ready to rock and roll. One thing that I just wanted to make sure that I didn't open, but I should have opened, was my beautiful checklists. So I've got my checklist handy here. Let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy program ready to rock and roll. And we will get ourselves all set to fly into White Plains. Beautiful. First things first, let's go to the overhead. Make sure that my sounds are up for you guys, which they are. Let's go ahead and get the battery switched to the on position. We'll make sure that our ground power comes on as well. Beautiful. Aircraft comes to life. I'm going to get a little bit of panel brightness up here. Wonderful. Let's go all the way up top. Adirs. Left side, right side, good. Continue flows. All of that looks good. We'll get the forward pump on. Everything looks good here. We'll arm our emergency lights. Chime only can go on. Upstairs looks good. We'll go and get the window heat on. good. Hydraulic pumps and probe heats can all stay off and auto for now. Everything looks good there. Everything's good there. We're going up to 35,000 feet today, so I'm going to set the pressurization panel immediately. Everything else looks good. Packs are in the off position. Isolation valve is open. Engine bleeds are on. APU bleed is off. 35,000 is set. Got our position lights on, and we'll get our logo light on as well. Beautiful. Cool. Let's come down here. We'll get some lights on here in the background. It is very rainy this evening in Detroit. This is the weather that is coming my way. It is supposed to rain here for the next 3 or 4 days continuously. Now, who knows, right? We all know the Weather Network can usually never predict the weather that far in advance, but they're calling for rain for the next 4 days, I think it is, so pretty nasty. Cirrus Driver, how are you, my friend? What's up? HPS my home airport you're flying into. The Visual 16 is sketch. Safe flight doing PBI to HPN now. JetBlue 1068. Do you have the scenery? I do, yes. From the marketplace, Mr. Max gave me some scenery that I should be using. Gave me a link, sorry, he didn't give me scenery. Gave me a link to scenery that I should be buying if I wanted the full experience into White Plains. So yes, I did pick it up, the one on the marketplace, because that one is far better than what's available on Sim Market. Cool, let's go to FS Actions and start loading up the aircraft. Let's go to our payload weight here today. I should have this, sorry, I haven't flown this livery, so it's going to be in kilograms. So bear with me. I'm going to switch that over to pounds because I'm trying to get in the mental state of World Flight, which, chat, is coming up in 30 days. We are at the final, this is the home stretch, 30 days till World Flight. Let's go to payload. We're looking for a 0 fuel weight today of, what are we looking for? 0 fuel weight is 131.4, 131.4, so we'll bug that up, good. 85% load on the aircraft, not full, but not empty. We'll go to return, that's good. We'll go to our fuel on the fuel leg today, 15,953. So let's call it 15.9, and we'll go ahead and bug that up, 15,900. Beautiful. Return, good. We'll go to our FMC. We're going to go to pause in it. We're sitting obviously on the ground here in Detroit, so we'll go KDTW. We'll throw that into our reference airport. Beautiful. We'll also go up top here, and we'll grab our next page. We'll grab our left GPS position. We'll scroll back. We'll set that in our IRS position. Good. Go to our route tab. We're going KDTW to, what is the ICAO? KHPN. First time I'm ever flying into White Plains, so it may take me a little bit to remember that ICAO. Let's go company route, as I do have a company route already loaded. Our call sign this afternoon, Delta 420. Throw that into there. We'll activate and execute that. Beautiful. That looks good. Now, let's see if we have any ETC. We didn't have any ETC when I first logged on, so I'm not quite sure if we have any. Nope, that's not what I was looking for. I don't know if we have any ETC. Boston, Chicago, Cleveland, Indianapolis. Who do we fall under? Do we fall under Indy? I can't ever remember if who we fall under for ATC. I don't think we have ATC, but we might have ATC. If anybody wants to check, just to confirm, I don't think we have ATC. But Mr. Daniel Barry, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope all is well. Let's grab the weather here. KDTW. It is Cleveland. Okay, so we do have ATC. Okay, so Cleveland Center on 1987. So we'll bug that up, 1987. We'll flip that over. We'll give that a listen.
10 Charlie, radar contact the altitude.
Anyone experience stutters in Microsoft? I have decent hardware, but I can't get rid of them.
10 Charlie, thank you. Climbing
no.
Alpha 310 left turn on course.
Bomb Tech, what's up, man?
Watch that 305 turn left turn heading of 300, descend maintain file level 320 vectors for sequence.
300 and left turn.
We have not, Tony. No.
Sorry, right turn to 300.
Many reasons, Russ. Very expensive to become a pilot as well, dude. Very expensive. You get me still hitting the gelato mint?
Center, good evening, Delta
yes, sir.
8801.
Present. It is here.
Watch that 305 turn left turn heading 200, please.
Left 200, left 205, and altitude it will be 230, left 205.
Cleveland Center, good evening. Delta 420 down at Detroit. We'd like IFR clearance to White Plains, please.
Delta 420 Cleveland Center, you're number 4, just stand by. There's like tons of aircraft in the air. Just everybody on the ground, just stand by 1 second.
That's cool. We can...
we'll see in the air.
We'll see. We got Detroit. Winds are 200 at 13, 3 mile visibility. So winds like that, I'm assuming we're probably departing on 2-2 left or 2-1 right. I'm assuming that's probably the way that they're going to get us out. But we're already in a little bit of a delay. That's fine. James, good to see you, man. Thanks so much for your business class subscription. I appreciate you. That was incredibly kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. Huge snow floaties to you. Excuse me. Currently 30 scheduled arrivals, 9 departures. Cool. Get them in, get them in. 30 days, man. I'm excited, Mark.
Hello?
I am excited. Anyways, okay, let's start planning this. I'm assuming we're going to get one of the 2-1s. We may even get 2-2. Let me give us 2-2 left, but I just feel like for our taxi, it probably makes sense to send us out to Victor and then off of 2-1 left. Let's plan for 2-1 left, and if we need to change things, we need to change things. So we're going to be on the How 3, or even 2-1 right, I guess, would probably be the better runway.
Got the 8801 Cleveland Center.
Let's go 2-1 right. Let's see. Let's go with that. So we're going to be on the How 3, which I'm pretty sure is Gordie Howe. How 3 out of runway 2-1 right with the Lincoln transition. We'll go ahead and execute that. Good. If we go to our legs page, we'll scroll through. Make sure we don't have any discontinuities, which we don't. We can go to our arrivals now. Arrival into White Plains. It wants us on the Valerie 5 arrival with the Delta November Yankee transition. And I don't know what the winds are doing in White Plains, but we'll have to figure that out. We can do that right now. KHPN. We'll grab the Metar. Hey Cap, going to do some Prime 737 ops over the weekend. Nice. Enjoy those, my friend. Always a good time. Winds are 140 at 6. 10-mile visibility clear. That's nice weather. It hasn't got there yet. We're going to plan for the ILS runway 16. And if we open up our charts here and we have a quick little look-see here, here's the Valerie 5.
Okay, we're calling for Africans. I will come back to you later.
It looks like it takes you to
Southwest, did you just depart from
Harp and then radar vectors back, I guess is what it's going to do. If we go to the approach, we pin the ILS runway 16. I guess we could take it via IGN, which would put us at Faten. Am I missing something here? Probably. Valerie at 6,000.
Southwest 127 cross Eastern and maintain 17,000 Buffalo, altimeter 29994.
Expect radar vector final approach course from Harp. Okay, well, we'll select Faten. Is that even an option? No, it's not. Where's Sismer? I think we're going to take it via, because we're coming in this way. I think we'll take it from...
I want to kick it onto autopilot as soon as possible, Captain. Candy with and I brought some of her girlfriends, the very fun type. I'm pretty sure that a few of them are gold diggers, so we're going to have to warn Max not to end up like Trevor Bauer.
This guy, dude. Huge show floaties to you, man. Thank you for the support, my friend. I appreciate you as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I want to work on PDC. People, please be patient. There's like 20 aircraft in your airspace, and I have to work with it.
We'll take it via Kingston. We'll just execute that and we'll go from there. We'll see exactly how that's going to work.
Have a great evening.
Harp, and then we've got Kingston, and then Faten. We'll see how they want to do that. We've got that in there. We've got the arrival. We'll see how they plan on doing that. So that all looks good. Huge show floaties to you, C2A. Thank you for the continued support, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Valerie would be the, you would expect radar vectors. Valerie to Faten. And then down and in, but if they're busy, I could see them sending, you know, every second plane that way, and then making others maybe vector around for the approach or something like that. I don't know how it would work with LaGuardia there. Probably back out this way or something like that. Got Danbury, Connecticut. Danbury. Where's Mopar? He needs to see that. Danbury, Connecticut. That's Dan's name in the Discord.
Okay,
other than that, we're looking good. Let's go to our NITREF tab. We'll plug in some information here. 131.4 on the zero fuel weight. Good. On the fuel, we've got 59. We'll bug that up. We're looking for a reserve of 5. Cost index today, 35. Cruise level, 350. Wow. Brendan Beery coming in with 5 gifted members. Huge enough floaties to you, Brendan. Thank you very much for the support. That is incredibly kind. Thank you, my friend. I really do appreciate you. Guys, let's get some love and chat for Brandon Beery dropping the 5 gifted members. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. Incredibly kind. Thank you. If you did get a gifted membership, please make sure you say thank you. Average wind component, 215 at 43. Nice tailwind. They're already starting. The epic tailwinds. Departure, we'll do a slight derate on the takeoff, slight derate on the climb, 95.4, perfectly fine. Go to flaps. Takeoff, sorry. Flaps will be 5 degrees. CG weight today, 25.6. We got our trim values, and we've got our V-speeds all set as well. Beautiful. Cool. That looks good. Let's run through our pre-flight checklist. Interior and exterior inspections complete. Circuit breakers checked. Nav and display switches normal and auto. Passenger signs are on. Window heat is on. Engine bleed air switches are on. Pressurization panel is set. Pressurization mode selectors in the auto position. Mode control panel, we've got our MCP. We'll actually take a quick look at that. We'll see what the initial climb here off of runway 21 right will say. Initial climb, top altitude 17,000 feet. So we'll bug up 17,000 feet. We'll get runway heading in here as well. Or 17,000. We'll bug up runway heading, which should be 27 something, 220, sorry. There we go, we'll go like 215 is what it looks like. And 148 on the speed, we'll set that up there as well. Beautiful, good, cool. MCP is set. Oxygen masks, left side, check, right side, checked, good. Altimeters. 299 set and cross-checked. Is that really the altimeter here? There's no way. Detroit weather 299 I guess it is standard barrel. Okay. Flight nav instruments checked. Warning and annunciator lights checked. I think that's our PDC. Beautiful. Speed brake is down. Takeoff warning is checked and closed. Good. Engine start levers cut off. Stab trim switches normal. Fire warning has been checked. Radios and transponder, we're working on that. Actually, we'll wait till we get our clearance here. So we've just got our pre-departure clearance, so that's good. So we've got HAL 3 Lincoln. Everything else looks good. Altitude 350. We need to squawk 2572. 2572. Good. We'll turn that to the XPDR. Good. And that's it. We're looking good. Okay, cool. That's it. We can go ahead and get that on. We can go ahead and finish the checklist. So we've got radio and transponder set. Radar is off. Rudder and aileron trim free and zero. Parking brake is set. Windows close and locked, left side and right side. Flight attendant briefing has been completed. Departure briefing is complete. We just did that. Logbook Q&H is on board. Fuel required. We are required 15.1. We've got 15.9 on board. 15.9 on board checked. Pre-flight checklist complete. Beautiful. Cool. Let's go ahead and prepare for pushback and departure. We'll go to GSX. Prepare for push and departure. Good. We're not going to call them for push. We're just going to get the hell out of here, chat. I'm not going to waste anybody's time. Taking up comms with that stuff. Upstairs, let's go and spool up the EPU. Good, that's going to do its thing. We can jump outside and listen to the EPU spooling up.
Cleveland Center, west of 2653, go ahead.
West of 2653, turn left turn heading up 220 vectors for sequencing. These are the main fileable UV.
I do have to confirm them, but you confirm V-speeds after pushback. Otherwise, it makes you reconfirm them. So I always confirm my V-speeds after pushback. Did you get the FT-Sim sound pack? How does it sound to you? I didn't, Miles. No, I'm using default sounds, man. I tried to install it and I was having issues with it. Alrighty. Looks like we got a good APU start. APU gen should be available here any second. There they are. We'll go and grab our APU gens. Beautiful. APU bleed comes on. Duct pressure comes alive. Go and get the rest of our fuel pumps on. We'll go into our anti-collision light on. Seatbelts are on and done. We'll go and remove the ground services. Let's come over here. We'll go to ground services, release ground power, and remove wheel chocks. Beautiful. I guess they were waiting for that. I'm not quite sure what's taking so long on the pushback, but there we go. They're coming to hang out. That EPU really does scream. They do, man. EPUs are crazy. They really are. 90% of these clowns on VATSIM news to take 2 weeks off then quit. Well, hopefully not. Pushback checklist. Doors closed and locked. Confirmed doors. Actually, it's still saying forward entry for some reason. That should definitely be closed. Doors closed, please. It's weird that it hasn't been doing that automatically. So we'll take a look at that. Hydraulic panel goes on. Fuel panel is set. Flight deck door closed and locks. Transponder XP and DR. We're looking good. Cool. Mr. Mopar, are you here? Did you see what I was saying earlier? Please tell me you were here for this, right? For the arrival? Look. Look. Danbury. Danbury, Connecticut. We know a Danbury, don't we? Yes, we do. Is the Citation a new release? I don't think so. We are going nose right, facing southwest. No, we want to go northeast. Yeah.
Locking gears.
Locking gears. It's my arrival. Best part about an ATC delay is it gives you a better chance to hit 100 likes before takeoff. See? Andy's in the spirit. That's right. Guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Thanks everybody for being here this evening. I appreciate it. I know it's a busy evening. Lots of streams, lots of things going on tonight, so thanks for coming to hang out with me. I really do appreciate it. Danbury, Connecticut.
Release parking brakes, please.
All right, let's make sure that nobody is around us and we're not pushing back into anybody. Good. There was an aircraft right on top of me that spawned in and wasn't moving. If I go to this and I click it, he might be still right on top of me. Yep, he is still right on top of me. That's nice of him. You were my first choice, bud. Nice. All right, EPU and EPU bleed is on. Duct pressure is good. We'll go ahead and spool up engine number 2 over to ground. Wonderful. Start valve open. All right, we're looking for 25% before we introduce fuel. Here comes 25%. Give you a nice wing view. Thursday night streams are where I get to fall asleep to your voice. Ooh. Spicy. I think I parked at the wrong gates, chat. I couldn't figure out where this flight was originating from. I went to the closest gate that I could see on Flight Radar 24. If anyone finds a town named Andy Ivy, burn it to the ground, there can only be one. I don't know if you saw, but there's a new K-San by BM World. Looks really good. I got it, and it's good on FPS. Interesting. I already have a San Diego I'm perfectly fine with. I have the Latin VFR. I'd have to do some comparisons if I'm going to spend more money on a San Diego, but for right now, I think I'm okay. I could probably get a review copy from Orbex, so we'll see. I'll have a look. I'll see if it is of the quality that I'd be looking for. Engine number 1 over to ground. Start valve open.
Please set parking brakes.
Park brake set.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
And N2 percentage is rolling. We're looking for 25% N2 before we introduce fuel. All right, we'll introduce fuel number 1. There you go, altitude leaving. Very cool, man. Thanks for joining us. At least you know the typical situation when 400 planes are pushing at once. Yes, correct. No bueno. No bueno.
Tow truck disconnected.
Cool,
5
that's
passenger
good.
removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Flaps 5 for departure. Hey, Cap White Plains, my home airport. Love to see this stream. Awesome, man. Very cool. First time flying in, so I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited. Alright, let's get our engine gens. Left and right. Yaw damper probes. APU bleed goes off. Packs go to auto. Isolation valve to auto. 35,000 set and checked. APU goes off. We'll leave those for now. Good. That's all good. That's all looking great. Good. Bump you to Gen 1. Good. After start checklist, generators on, probe heats on, anti-ice as required, air conditioning panel is set, recall is checked, and auto brakes to RTO. After start checklist complete. Taxi checklist, flaps 555 green, takeoff speeds 39, 40, 48, 39, 40, 48 set, thrust, takeoff 94.6, set. Stab trim is, we need 4.90. A little bit of stab trim, 4.90 should be good right about there. And flight controls, checked. Beautiful. Taxi checklist complete. Go ahead and release the park brake. Go ahead and roll ourselves up here. I believe we are uniform 9 short of uniform. And we are going to let them know we're expecting 21 right. White Plains Historic American Revolutionary War Battle, is it? I don't know much about it. Let's go flight directors. Leave everything else for now. We can go LNAV. We do not engage VNAV until we're airborne with Delta Ops that we're doing. I think VPilot is who is Microsoft multiplayer airport scenery is going to get a bump in sales. Yeah, whoever the pilot, yeah. Hopefully it's good scenery. It looks nice.
Give me 1 second. It will be 5 minutes before I can get back to you.
Cleveland Center Delta 420, uniform 9, short of uniform, ready to taxi, runway 21 right.
Air Canada 523, contact the Toronto Center 125.77, good night.
Here's the no movement line, so we'll hold right here.
Center, United 2661, level 230.
Air Canada 421, cross high power and maintain 16,000 Buffalo altitude 2994.
Down to 16,000 for 420.
Westjet 2663, contact the Toronto Center 125.77.
Over to Toronto now 2577 for Westjet 2663. Good night, Cleveland.
Good night, United 2661, Cleveland Center, descending to Rock City 2, arrival metro altitude 299.
So short runway can get pretty dicey with the winds. Looking forward to landing. Should be fun. Yeah. I am excited. What is the length of the runway? 6,500 feet.
Altitude 22 right.
That'll be good.
Zulu 22 right for...
where's the terminal? The terminal's up over here, right? Main terminal. Yeah, okay.
Temperature 4383, flight heading 180, runway 2, 10 center curve for takeoff wind at Pittsburgh 180 F4.
Lappold, what's up? Good to see you.
Center Westwind 209 on the ground at Detroit at Alpha 74, requesting I-4 clear to LaGuardia as possible.
Center 420, runway 21 right taxi via uniform Factor, vector Mike, crossway 27 right on Vector, or version on Alpha.
I think I got uniform Foxtrot Mike cross 27 for Delta 420.
Sorry, that was Delta 420, runway 21 right taxi via uniform Golf, Vector Mike, crossway 27 right on Golf.
Uniform Golf Victor, and we'll cross 27 on Golf for Delta 420.
Well, what's calling for clear?
Uniform Golf Victor. Uniform Golf
Delta 480.
Victor Mike. Easy enough. Let's do it. Taxi lights on.
Delta 2648, Cleveland Center, runway 2.
Greg, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Welcome.
Delta 2648, runway 2.
Happy birthday to Max. He's a very good YouTuber. He is. Yes, that's exactly why. Good friend of the channel as well. It's exactly why we're doing this. Celebrate Max's birthday. I think he's still flying. I don't know if he's landed yet, but... Andy, that is him, isn't it? That's the guy who does like Miami Center for us. Pretty shocking weather right now. It is pretty nasty. God, this is such a beautiful airport done by any builds. I'm actually getting decent performance right now as well. Such beautiful scenery though, man. Underrated. Max is Boston Center and a 737. Okay, gotcha. Long time no see, Cap. Glad we're still doing your thing. Dan Berry's still doing too. I see. Rob, holy. Good to see you, man. Yes. We are still here, my friend. Still kicking it.
Question 1200, Cleveland. Question 1200, sorry, can you repeat that? Question 1200, contact the Boston Center 134.7. 134.7, have a good night, too. Eric and 421, contact the Toronto Center 125.
All right, out on golf, we'll make a slight turn on Victor, slight right turn Victor, slight left turn onto Mike. We're holding there. This stream is not sponsored by Dasani. No. Should be at this rate. Remember, 15.1 was our min fuel. I've still got 600 pounds. Should have no problem.
Fisher 4380 radar contact, climb making available 240 right on course.
Good to see you, Rob. I hope life's good, man.
Fisher 4380, your radar contact, climb making available 240 on course.
What's your favorite plane to fly transatlantic? Probably the 310, if I'm being honest with you. It just sucks that the 310 isn't really utilized anymore. Alright, slight right here onto Victor, followed by a slight left onto Mike.
Okay, it was like 5 aircraft at once. Aircraft at 632, contact Toronto Center 125.7.
It is definitely going to be a bumpy climb out, but I think the breakout's going to just be incredible.
Delta 3677, just taxi to the north, short of inform, and then advisor taxi.
Taxi north, hold short by uniform, and advisor ready to taxi. Delta 7677. Delta 765, holding short 21 right.
You're still on the low turb? I am, yeah. 100 likes before takeoff? Oof, I don't know. Can we get it, chat? 100 likes before takeoff? If you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Thanks everybody for being here again this evening. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Doing well. New 4090 build. I'm getting back in flight sim now. Old system just wasn't good enough anymore, so I took a long break. Damn. That'll be fun, man. That'll be an absolute beast.
Later, probably. Probably you can stay 340. I don't have time for that.
That will be a beast.
Yeah, I don't have time to do any of the other things. November 4, Papa Hotel, contact the Boston Center 134.7.
Boston Center is slammed. I'm glad we're doing Detroit, man. I'm glad I decided to come out of Detroit. I just figured what was like a good like hour and a half flight-ish, you know what I mean? The last couple Thursday evening streams have ended up going a little bit later than I wanted to, but there's a JetBlue A320 departing, chat. Beautiful. JetBlue. As soon as those IE engines come out, we can do some proper JetBlue ops. Oh, yes. Garnet, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I don't control winter.
Davis.
No one's enough of the airport tour, damn it.
Huge no floaties too, babe. Shit, what was it? Arnav, winners, runway 2 and right, clear for takeoff, Delta 420, thanks. All right.
8801, turn left heading.
Landing lights, strobe lights, wing lights, start switches, auto throttle. Good. Let's do our before takeoff checklist. Quickly, Rob, thanks so much, man. Welcome back as a first class member. He's already joining back with a 3-year badge. That's how long Rob has been around. Thank you for the support, Rob. Good to see you back, man. I hope all is well, too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Runway position, 21 right, inside, 21 right, outside, flaps 5 green, navigation briefing complete, takeoff warning checked. Auto throttle is armed, engine switches are over to continuous, and we need our TCAS over to TARA. Beautiful. Before takeoff checklist, flight 10 please be seated for departure. Before takeoff checklist complete, yoke cam's going on, enjoy the departure, friends. Catch you on the other side. Sounds are going up, throttles are going up. Let's get it. Chrono. Toga. Let's go flying. Takeoff power is set. Thank you. Neutral. Positive rate climb. Gear up. Ooh, right into IMC. Get those sounds down immediately. Alright, fly your flight directors, very important. I'm going to hand fly it, but we're going to fly the flight directors.
And Delta 8801 for about late to the left heading flight 80 jungle localizer. 20 jungle localizer, Delta 8801.
Alright, engage VNAV.
And you're Delta 8801, you're about 7 miles from Nasty.
Following our flight directors.
Third 2-1, left island approach Delta 8801.
This is the 800 it is.
Delta 90.661, where's your waypoint at?
Alright, let's go flaps up 1. Auto brake off, gears locked.
Let's do a T direct approach for flag 9 Delta 48, Delta 41, right?
Delta 420, radar contact, stay out, should be passing.
Passing through 4,000, Delta 420.
Delta 420,
Flaps clean.
Passport 350, Denis restrictions.
Climb flight level 350 will delete the restrictions, Delta 420, thanks. Alright, giving us all the way up. 35,000, no restrictions. We like those, chat. So we're going to go 350 and we're going to go level change. Beautiful. We'll delete all the restrictions. Bring that nose down, 5,000 feet, still hand flying. No restrictions, so we can actually bump this to 250 on the climb. So that's what we'll do, 250. Faten is an absolute mess. Uh-oh, why? Somebody's got an open mic. No, it doesn't. Never mind. That's just the rain on the windshield.
What does that talk about? Delta 48. Let's have a airport. Just take your next left turn, hold short of the runway, please.
I love hand flying in IMC because you really just can only look at your instruments and making sure you're, you know, flying the aircraft exactly the way that it should. It's good practice. If you're having trouble like controlling your aircraft, fly in IMC conditions. It'll really make you work at, you know, keeping your flight director exactly centered. Alright, 7,500 feet, coming up on 8,000. I'm going to engage autopilot 1, bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Sounds can come down just a little bit. Let's work on some of our flows here. We'll get the taxi lights off, we'll get the wing lights off, and we'll keep everything there. After takeoff checklist, flaps are up, landing gear is up and off, packs are auto, engine bleeds are on, pressurization panel is set and checked, engine start switches go to off, off as required. And APU is indeed in the off position after takeoff checklist complete. Beautiful. Scott, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope all's well. Pen to BWI. It's all of the northeast incompetent. Uh-oh, that's not good.
Cleveland Center, FedEx 63, flight level
Weather like this in White Plains? No.
360.
It's clear skies in White Plains. Clear skies. There's 10,000 feet. Going to aim for 290 knots on the climb. I believe that's what they want. Yeah, 298 knots is the climb speed. So we'll bug up 298 knots. And I actually think we're out of restrictions now. Are we out of restrictions? We just passed our restriction. So we can go back into VNAV and we should be perfectly fine. There we go. Beautiful.
68 runway 24 left taxi your
IMC in real life, even funner. Yeah, I could imagine for sure. Yeah. I mean, obviously everything that you can get to do in real life is going to be a little bit more fun than sitting at your computer desk and doing it, right? But I felt like that was, we all just figured that. Edith, take care, man. We're going to be flying to Germany on Saturday. Hopefully I'll catch you Saturday, man. Lufthansa, JFK to Munich. Are you flying real time? No, it would have been nighttime, man. We wouldn't be able to see any of this beautiful. Perfect weather all around the eastern U.S. until all of this pushes in, Ken. This is coming my way. This will be here tomorrow. Not looking good.
2614 contact New York Center 125132 connect.
What plane? We're taking the 747 on Saturday.
2614 Cleveland.
You know what I know? Hopefully we don't float this landing like crazy, but the first thing I noticed when we got onto the runway and we were about to take off was how much lower the 737 is than the 747. It's weird flying both types of planes in the same afternoon because this one is so low to the ground. Well, how high does the cloud layer go? We should be braking. Oh my. I was just going to say we should be braking, but I think we're going to go right back into it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I think we're going to go right back into it. These are angry clouds. Those are the anvils that you don't want. Angry clouds. We're climbing.
Clear line 2661.
Does Max live in White Plains? I don't know if he lives in White Plains, but that's where he flies his aircraft in and out of. Like that's where 2 Romeo Fox is parked.
Actually, you can contact the New York Center 125132 and cross Flite run at 18 Palawa 33.
The Bears are 0-5 already. I don't follow NFL, but
take care.
They're already 0-5.
Contact the Indy Center 125.22 connect. Delta 595 Cleveland. Delta 595. Delta 595 contact Indy Center 125.22.
There you go, AJ. How do you push a scenery and not get the patents? What? Boston Center did not realize it was an event. He said he would not have logged on had he known. Interesting. It's been pretty well broadcasted, Les. I'm not quite sure how you wouldn't know there's an event going on. It's been broadcasted everywhere.
Cleveland, Brickyard 4383, Indy 1 middle.
All right, 18,000 feet, standard barometric pressure, left side and right side. We'll kill the landing lights, we'll kill the runway turnoffs, and we'll go ahead and get our climb checklist, altimeters, standard cross-checked, and set climb checklist complete. And look at us out here, cloud surfing. Coming through these clouds. We should be up above it. After tonight, they'll be 0-5. Uh-oh. David Letterman lives in White Plains. White Plains is a nice place. Bougie? Sounds bougie. White Plains.
We'll give him another call, 24.77, 4383, ciao.
Absolutely, Joey.
Delta 8801, welcome to Detroit. Whiskey Juliet to parking. Have a good night. Whiskey Juliet to parking, Delta 8801. Thanks.
What's my favorite long haul plane? I don't really like long hauls per se. Haven't really done a lot of them. I haven't really ever flown like a proper third party long haul aircraft. Like I guess we have the Tolis 340, but I don't really like the 340, so it's hard for me to say, to be honest. I don't really know. Thank you, Shams. Appreciate it. Are you the cause of all these clouds? Magician, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Loving the Thursday streams, and thank you. No worries, man. Thanks for being here as well. Appreciate you, man. Good to see you this Thursday evening. Most of Lower Westchester is like that? Okay. Wait, Westchester, is that like where Viva La Bam, like Bam Margera was from and stuff? Doesn't he have a house in like Westchester or something like that? Or am I thinking of somewhere completely different? Oh shit, really, Tony? Westchester, PA. PMDG 777 could pop the long haul stream. Yeah, I'm really excited for that one, man. The one where he set fireworks off in his parents' house? Yes, exactly. MD-11 will be a good long haul. It will, yes. A lot of high hope for that airplane, man. It's TFDI. I don't think they're going to disappoint. Thank you, David. Appreciate it, man. Good to hang out with you as well, dude. I can't believe we're already at 23,000 feet. We just left 10 minutes ago. Already pushing flight level 3230. Now, I'm going to make sure every time I feel like I fly into here, it doesn't get constraints. Just says expect Valerie at 6,000. So let's see what the FMC is saying. Let's scroll here till we see Valerie. Yeah, see, look, it's got Valerie at 25,000 feet. This is why you always check, chat. So what we're going to do is we're going to go 240 at 6,000. That's what we're going to plan for Valerie. And we'll bug that up and we'll execute that. Good. Now, the aircraft will kind of plan our descent from there. But you can see this is why I always say check. Especially coming into New York, because these aren't like restrictions per se, but almost every time you fly into New York and you're going to be getting ATC vectors and stuff like that, you can expect that the altitudes published are the altitudes that you're going to be getting. So. Max on final, nice. Is he streaming on Twitch?
That would be your final.
Is he over on Twitch?
Order 220 be our final.
Let me see, Citation Max. He's, okay, he is streaming, good.
Center FedEx 63, permission to step out of the cockpit.
Welcome to Westchester, ground 121.
Center, November 5 Mike with
Loud.
is at, on the ground at Pittsburgh.
Let's go, Max.
November 5 Mike Whiskey, which runway we want?
Hold on, shit, I gotta put something in chat.
Down when I'll call your base, you're going to be looking for traffic, Boeing 727.
Just wanted to let you know I am your biggest fan. Happy birthday, amigo. Ooh, I'm a VIP in his chat. Look at me, I'm fancy. Hopefully he reads this. Watch him smile. Ready? He's trying to land, though. He's focused.
Follow the 737, wind 130 at 7, runway 16, clear to land.
Clear to land, 16, Mike Doolin.
Challenger 510, go Alpha. I swear I forgot about you. Just a little busy with the arrival to get to you as soon as I can. Walker 1899, Cleveland Center, hello, climb 18, follow 350.
Hopefully he sees the message afterwards.
One Romeo Golf, welcome to Westchester, ground 121.
Well, let's go full screen.
Taxi 151, Cleveland Center, right. Charlie Foxtrot, Mike Hotel Bravo. When you join the right downwind, extend your downwind.
God, why is his ATC so loud? Bet he's done this approach so many times, just not on a 737. Yep, just me flying, guys, no problem here. This is a professional pilot. Look at that, aiming for the 1,000-footers, cut him. Boom. What a great landing. That is a professional P-lot right there, chat. Onto the brakes. Oh, baby. Decelerating. 80 knots. Professional. Goddamn professional out here.
Following 1 Sierra Charlie Westchester Tower, good evening. You're number 2 following a Honda Jet that's turning inside of a 3-mile final. If you can receive the final approach speed if you're not already, when 1307, runway 16.
No green screen? Who, for Max? No, no green screen. Look at that. Vacated. Best Chester. Nice.
Helicopter 813 Mike Whiskey at the midfield. You can cross over the airport at 1,000 feet.
And we're clear. Look at that, guys.
And then join for landing at the ramp.
Alright, clean up item.
You're clear to land at the flush jet ramp.
Fancy. Cool. Max is down. Looking good. Ooh, look at us. Up above the clouds finally. Very nice. Look at those views. Alright. This ATC was loud. It looked like mine was gone.
1,500.
No, no. Just a JSX out of White Plains 2 weeks ago. Their Embers are absolute rocket ships. Nice, very cool. He got on you on my second monitor while studying for my final or written exam for my RPL. Nice. Wish you all the best, man. That's it, right? Exactly, AJ. Nice landing. Wasn't me, though. That was Citation Max. I should have taken it as my own, though. Should have taken it. Should have been like, yeah, that's my landing, chat. Bye. See you later. Great stream. A rainbow. Thank you, Bernie. I do appreciate it, man. Thanks for being here. These Thursday evening streams, I have been enjoying them as well. I've been enjoying them. Got a wicked ground speed. It's actually probably going to get better as we make our left turn at Juliet Hotel Whiskey. And so we're kind of like doing like see our flight path. You can see us here. We're kind of doing this and then down and in. It's a pretty cool approach, actually. Very similar to if you were flying into LaGuardia from, let's say, like New York. Wow. LaGuardia from Toronto or Ottawa or Montreal. And you can see, remember why I always tell you guys that Ottawa is literally almost in the middle of two major cities? The two biggest cities in Canada, Toronto and Montreal, and there's little Ottawa. That's where I live, right here. Big old Toronto, massive old Montreal, and just me. I guess I'm a lot closer to Montreal than I am Toronto, but yeah, there's a good comparison of just how busy and big those areas are. Max is talking to you now, damn it. Should have recorded Max's landing and then play it side by yours for replay. Okay, he's talking to me. Damn, tell him I closed it. Sorry, I didn't want to miss ATC calls. Tell him I apologize, but I watched the landing. We showed it on stream, and we called him a professional. How long of a drive is to Montreal? On a good day, an hour and 30 minutes, an hour and 25 minutes, around there. On a good day. Most days dealing with Montreal traffic, closer to about 2 hours. Toronto is about 4.5. On a good day, 4.5 from me. Usually about 5.5 when you factor in all the traffic and bathroom breaks and yeah. That's not bad, Wayward.
Alpha Charlie, you have 55 Cleveland Center Flight.
Cap, would you mind doing an outside view of the plane? No, I was going to wait till we got to cruise, but here, no worries. Oh my goodness, how do I... SLID... I don't even know how this is coming in. Thank you for the $10 donation, my friend. I don't even know how to pronounce that name. Huge no floaties. Thank you very, very much for the support. I truly do appreciate you dropping the $10 donation. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Joey coming in for 16 months as well. Huge no floaties to you, Joey. Thank you very much for support, man. I appreciate you. 16 months is 8 more months till he's repping that 2-year badge. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you.
2700 Cleveland Center. Hello, December. You had the Hannibal 3 arrival. Metro altimeter is 299.
This one got up above the clouds.
Hannibal for 4 left. Delta 2700.
Okay, FedEx calling in. I don't AlexSiu, where are you?
Do you want us to do ident FedEx 1292?
Do you have to if you are nearby?
FedEx 1292 is currently 50 miles.
It does look great, yeah. Sim is fantastic looking. What do we got? We got our descent checklist next. That's good. That'll be through 18,000 feet. We'll do our descent checklist, and then approach under 10,000, and then landing checklist on final. Good. Flew there in the AM and left in the evening. Very cool. Very, very cool.
Next test for FedEx.
Life begins at 40. Good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well as well.
Go ahead and FedEx 12.
Delta 216 are with me.
Yeah, exactly. The high altitude clouds.
23. Delta 216 descend via the Hannibal 3 arrival.
Like they are right now.
022 right and 29er.
These high altitude clouds just destroy the GPU, Chad. She is cooking. Cooking.
Arrival, Metro altitude 2990, expound 022 right.
22 right, 2990, and descend by the Hannibal 3, Delta 216. At Cleveland, Delta 2700.
Cooking.
Delta 27.
It's the high altitude clouds, man. Happens every time.
They were showing the Hannibal's only
every
for
time.
south arrivals.
College dude, 8 months. Huge enough floaties to you, man. Says cookies. You know what's funny? You know what we started getting here? We actually started getting the proper cookies branded, the little tins. The Bernie Hannah butter. If you haven't had this one yet, the Bernie Hannah butter. This stuff is wow. Fantastic. Cookies actually stepped up their game. I cannot wait till they re-release the Gary Payton. And we actually get some legit Gary Payton. Because the shit that they were doing when they first introduced them to the market was just trash. I saw the thumbnail and I thought you were flying the Citation. No, not me. Not me, my friend. Thank you, College dude. Appreciate you, man.
2533 for the squawk. Airbus Corpus to key 65.
9647 cross Keating, Echo Tango Golf, and
no worries, Captain.
330.
Are we, we're at 35,000 feet. We still dealing with these clouds up here. Cookies are healthy? No, that's weed, Diego. The company is Cookies. Cookies California is the company.
Takeoff 530,
very famous in California.
Contact the indecent 128.22. Christian, wrong indecent. Contact indecent 124.77.
No guy in Nova Scotia who built a full 777 sim in his basement. Saw him a couple years ago and hoping to see him again when I go over in December. Very cool, buddy. That's absolutely awesome, man. That would be a great experience for sure. I'm going to fly a CRJ soon, though. I know the community isn't too fond of the CRJ. I mean, it hasn't been updated in, like, there's just no point in flying it, Captain Lee. If it gets an update, like, we can go back and fly it when and if it gets an update, but I think Aerosoft has bigger matters on their hands, man. How could they get rid of the Gary Payton? They didn't get rid of it, but, like, when they first... So, Cookies, when they first brought it to Canada, the whole Cookies brand, they went with, like, basically the cheapest and worst grower in Canada that does, like, all the big growing. We don't have that many companies. There's a bunch of, like, companies under all the growers, but it's weird here how it works. So, basically what happens is you have the growers, like, grow for, you know, specific time of the year for a certain... like mid guy, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. Companies, and then so the growers and companies. Anyways, when they brought it to the market, it was just trash. It wasn't good. They disappointed heavily on a lot of, like, especially for the price that they were trying to charge. They were trying to charge like U.S. prices up here in Canada, and that just doesn't. Nobody's paying $55 an eighth for outdoor grown weed. Sorry, you know what I mean? If you're gonna charge me $55 an eighth, it better be the best weed I've ever smoked in my life. And quite frankly, it wasn't. So, the Cookies went for like a year of just sitting on the shelf, nobody buying them because nobody was spending the money on it. And now they're back. They rebranded. God damn it! Who is this coming in with under these crazy, like, who is this SLID? Do I have to check my? I have to check my PayPal now. Who is? Thank you again for the $20 donation. No message attached to it. Just keeps on donating under SLIDAFAD. Thank you for the support. I do appreciate you, my friend. That is incredibly kind. Thank you. 30 Canadian smackaroons. Appreciate you. I think I just missed a call. I'm pretty...
1630.
No, okay, it wasn't.
Contact Indy Center 128122.
That's an Apple Pay ID? Interesting. So he's maybe donating on Apple Pay?
633, contact Indy Center 128.22. Good night.
No, it's not. I just checked the name.
1222, FedEx 63, thanks
But,
for help.
yeah, that's my Wi-Fi password. Where's the Citation? Max flies the Citation. I don't fly it. So did you pick a Discord that irritates you said about the height difference between the 7.3 and the 7.4? Yes, I did. That's crazy, right? Crazy. Yeah, and you can tell. Hopefully we don't do that. Gap, I forgot to tell you I got my first butter ever, Southwest 737-700 into LAX. Nice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Some streamer had to pay back a 20K donation because it was stolen credit card. Damn, that sucks. That's the reality of being a streamer, though, man. I always tell people, like, if you're going to be a streamer and you're going to be accepting donations, you got to let that money sit for at least, I think, what is it, 3 or 4 months? I think it's 180 days or something, 160 days. PayPal's, I think that's what PayPal's thing is, so it's crazy, man. Yeah. Captain, why is 420 associated with weed? I don't know. It's a good question. You'd have to do some research on that. I don't really know. Nope. Hope we get an ERJ worth buying at some point. Love those little rockets. It would be cool to have like a 175, a 190 that was like, you know, an actual good product. Yeah, I agree. Setting about, okay, yeah. No thanks. No thanks, Captain. I can't even pronounce that word.
5.77.
Trabeculae? Trabeculae? Okay, bye. Yeah. I'm going to start donating as... Dead, nice. Police code, yes, they're coming to get me.
Wrong one. Chicago Center 120.35 and say happy birthday.
2035, I'll give him a happy birthday. Scott said anything tonight.
Thanks.
I don't know, the guy was probably high when he came up with the weed days. Like, I don't know, let's just make it weed day 420. I mean, you've seen some of the names, right? Like, some of the names, just like beside me, some of the names that I have. I mean, mint chocolate chip, blueberry yum yum, Bernie Hanna butter, Zeddies. What else is there?
Great job tonight.
California Love.
I'm trying.
Animal cookies with Sherb head. The names are crazy, man.
1496 on the ground at Denny.
Your BD is 420. Nice.
Pick up IFR to Indianapolis.
These names get me every time. See, there you go. Maybe Sanjay. Yeah. 420 because in California the kids would meet after school at 420 to smoke weed in the 70s. Would make sense as well. I believe that.
Takeoff 1496, you're clear to Indianapolis Airport via radar vector to Elwood City, then file. And maintain 4000, departure with me, squad 2115, hold for release.
Do they even taste like the name says? No. In short, no. They don't. Do they have some flavors that may resemble what the name is? Yes. But as far as like tasting like it, no.
Ready to taxi to runway 24 left. United 647, contact New York Center 125132. United 647, contact New York Center 125132.
Going to New York Center, 647 Heavy.
Cleveland Center, we're going to be stuck with you, trying to send it back to you.
All right, where are we? We are probably going to get handed off soon as well.
Name is Shamse 70, retired physician.
390.
Shamse, thank you very much again with another $20 donation. Name is Shams, a 70-year-old retired physician. Well, thank you very much, Shams. I appreciate you. Thank you for the $50 in donations. That's incredibly kind. Thank you very, very much. I really do appreciate that. Guys, let's get some love and chat for Shams dropping 50 smackaroons in the After Dark. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. There you go, Gaming Prospect. Very cool.
340. 710 Cleveland Center, hello.
Are you trying to be a doctor, Captain Lee?
771 cross Eastern and maintain 17,000 Buffalo, temperature 29994.
Oh, by the way, chat, I meant to speak about this afternoon and I didn't. So, all of you know about World Flight, correct? World Flight is coming up. I'll be there. Well, World Flight's from November 3rd to the 10th. I'll be there from the 4th to the 11th. Every day of World Flight, every single day of World Flight, we're going to be giving away a Thrustmaster TCA Airbus Captain Pack and a Thrustmaster TCA Boeing Pack. Every single day at World Flight, 7 days, we're going to be giving away one of each. So there's going to be some crazy giveaways that you're going to want to stay tuned to the channel. Again, I will have the schedule for you guys hopefully by the end of the weekend. Hopefully either Sunday or Monday, we're going to be able to announce the schedule. Worldwide shipping, correct? Yes, it's going to be shipping from Thrustmaster. So if you win, that's all you have to do. Again, I would just like to point out, it's not going to be an instant giveaway, as in like you have to donate, and I hope everybody understands. You're not donating to me. We're donating to a charity, right? This is what World Flight is about. It's about raising funds for Orbis for a full week. $5 or more gets you in to a raffle ticket, and every single day we're holding
TCA
2
giveaway.
raffles.
Patches has entered the chat.
Huge dope floaties to you, my friend. Thank you, Davis. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you so much. Don't talk about him. But that's it. So $5 gets you 1 raffle ticket. You cannot donate $15 and get 3 raffle tickets. $5 donation or more gets you 1 raffle ticket. Again, there's going to be 2 raffles a day. So for basically $10 a day, $5 in each raffle, you can get yourself a chance to win a TCA Boeing yoke, a TCA Airbus side stick. So keep that in mind. That's really, really, really cool. So yeah. Are you sure that's legal? Here in the US, you're required to have free entry options. Fuck. I don't know about the legality, man. I'm not running the show. I'm just explaining how things go. It's a charity event. I highly doubt the IRS is going to get upset that we're making people donate $5 to a charity. I don't know. Maybe you can call them for us, Ted. I don't know. Wonder if TFDI will have an Orbis delivery. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Fly with mate, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome. Hope all's well, dude. Oh, heck no. In my state of America, it's required to take anatomy to graduate high school. Really? Interesting. I mean, it's probably a good thing. But, yeah.
You're released for departure, clearance flight in 10 minutes. It's not up in 10 minutes.
Anyways, I will have all the information posted and pinned in the Discord channel hopefully by next week. So I just want you all to, again, all of this will be made clear in a Discord post, and I'll also be posting it on my Instagram and my Facebook and whatever. I'll do my best to try and explain everything. I'll also take a nice little screenshot and we'll go over it in stream. But that is the plan, and that's what we are going to be doing moving forward. Again, Thrustmaster has sponsored all of this, so Thrustmaster will be providing the products. Thrustmaster will also be shipping to the winners. So if you do win, again, there's nothing that you have to, there's really nothing that you have to do other than, like I mentioned, $5 or more for the charity gets you an entrance into the raffle. 2 raffles a day. So a TCA Airbus Captain's Pack and a TCA Boeing pack as well. So pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So the Orbis MD-11 in Oshkosh years ago, operating room inside the plane. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It is pretty crazy.
Backup 139 is still in my airspace.
Anyways, just wanted to give you all a heads up. We don't have to start an argument about if it's, again, it's, I'm pretty sure that it falls under a charity and raffle, therefore, I don't understand the legality around it. That's over my pay grade. So, anyways, that's the plan. So you've got 14. We've got 7 of each to give away. So your chances of winning pretty damn good. And at $5 donation, not only are you donating to a good cause in a charity, you're donating to a great event in World Flight as well, and you're going to keep this. You know, if this is a success, I don't see why other sponsors wouldn't want to jump on board or continue the sponsorship to the next year, right? So I think it's a really cool way to give back to the community. And again, if you have $5 sitting around and you don't own a Boeing yoke or a TCA Airbus pack, I mean, it's, you know, for $5 you have a chance at winning something worth $500. So I think it's a pretty cool opportunity for a lot of people. And again, it's not like you're giving me $5 or you're giving, you know, Midnight Maverick $5 or Jeff Faviano $5. You're giving it to a charity, right? And all the money will be counted towards the charity and everything. So I think it's a good idea. So we'll see. Yeah. I'm drawing Patch's name and claiming it on his behalf. Imagine he does come back, Mark, and win. William, huge no floaties to you, man, dropping the $10 donation. Thank you very much, man. As always, enjoy the content. Thank you, William. I do appreciate you, man. I'm glad you're enjoying, man. Thanks so much for your support. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's for a good cause. It is, exactly.
If I don't win, I'm blaming Dan. He don't get a break. Sorry, Dan.
Yes, absolutely. I can agree with you on that one, Captain Lee. I feel like we just have to blame him anyways. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate you as well, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Patches comes in. Listen, can we start over? I know it's been a couple years, but are we able to chat?
Always enjoy the content.
Thank you, William. I appreciate you as well, man. Captain Lee and William, huge no floaties, guys. Thanks for support, guys. Let's show some love for those 2 latest donators. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Again, like I said, guys, I'll have all kinds of information. I'll have a proper post up on the Discord as well, explaining everything, going over my schedule, and going over kind of how I plan on live streaming the event. I plan on streaming the whole event, the entire event for you guys. I'm only going to turn chat on while I'm there, though. So keep that in mind. Anything exciting I missed in the earlier stream? Not much. It was a good flight, man, in the 747.
Turn right, turn heading of, let's see, 200.
Holy macaroni. 56 months for Mr. Rydog. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very, very much. It's 4 more months till our 5-year anniversary. We going out to celebrate? Absolutely. Absolutely. Pick your favorite Italian spot. Let's go. Huge no floaties to you, Rydog. 56 months. Incredible, man. Absolutely incredible. Rydog is in the house. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate you, man. And Andre Aviation dropping the $10 donation as well. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for your support. I really do appreciate you, Andre. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ted, I'm not going to answer any more questions when it comes to you and donations and anything like that.
Can we be removed for 5
I feel like you are the IRS. Just hiding back here over here, Ted. Always questioning what's going on.
We'll call you back.
Oh, man. ECAB Canada, how are you doing today? I'm going to be doing a flight from Microsoft Flight Simulator from Nashville down to Orlando. Very cool. Enjoy, man. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Obviously, Ted, I cannot just turn off the monetization on my channel. Send 330 for Delta 420. Obviously, I can't just turn off monetization on my YouTube channel. If I turn it off, I end up losing monetization, then I have to reapply for it. So monetization is going to be on the channel. I can't stop somebody from donating to me if that's what they want to do. But there's going to be a heavy emphasis with links going everywhere, directing you to the Orbis donation link for our charity. 134.7 for Delta 420. Have a good night. Thank you for the ATC. All right, 3470.
34.7. We'll see you, Delta 4080.
Good. We'll see how it is on Boston. Hopefully it's not a shit show. It's a serious question. How do we differentiate between you and the charity? Like I said, Ted, I'll have all the information for you, man. All right? Don't jump down my throat and start trying to, you know. Obviously, I'm going to plan this out. I'm not going to be stupid about it. I'm not just going to expect you to donate. What do you think? I'm going to make people donate to me $10 and then I'm going to donate on behalf to them $10? No, of course not. I'm going to have professional links set pointed in the right directions, don't worry, man. I'll take care of it. You're not supposed to worry about these things as the viewer and as the person that could potentially be winning things. Don't worry about that, man. Let me take care of those things. Don't worry. I'm not some shady character on the internet that is just going to go ahead and try and screw over some community with some charity event. Like, come on. Come on, man. Don't worry, dude. Everything will be taken care of properly, legally. Everything will be done, okay? Boss Center, good evening. Delta 420, flight level 330.
Delta 420, Boston Center, radar contact, hello.
And Boston Center, Delta 40.
To be honest, you're kind of shady.
Level 330.
Delta 4080, Boston Center, hello, good evening, roger.
Good evening, no floaties.
Say again?
No floaties.
Oh, hopefully not. Patrol vessel, contact
He
Cleveland,
goes, hopefully not. The
The
controller, hopefully not.
See ya.
That was fucking awesome.
Number 488,
man.
send via the robot 3 arrival. Runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 3020.
He sounded appalled by that. He was like, the fuck? That was so good, dude. That was perfect. He was not ready for that. Wow, hopefully not. Oh, man. God damn, dude. That was perfect. Oh, man.
Number 7.
You know what the hell I said? No, he was very confused. He was very confused. Yeah. The British accent made it? It did. It did make it that much better, I do agree. Controller probably thinking toilet bowl floaties. That's exactly what he's thinking about, yeah. Alright. Let's get the updated weather here. See how things are going. My goodness me.
I will definitely share a good charity cause, Dr. Shams.
Dr. Shams, thank you again for the support, my friend. I appreciate you. That's incredibly kind. Dropping another $20 donation. Guys, could we please get some love and chat for Dr. Shams? Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Incredibly kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't think he got the reference. No, he probably has no clue. Listen, if you don't watch the channel, how the hell are you going to know the difference, right? You're going to be like, what did he just say? Right? If you don't know and you haven't watched my content for years, you probably look at somebody saying like no floaties and you're like, the fuck? The hell did he just say? So, completely normal. About a flight a couple days ago where someone had a bad accident in the bathroom, the dog thrown up in the aisle. Fun times. Jesus. That doesn't sound fun at all. Not at all. That's why I said just to catch people off guard. Some people know, some VATSIM controllers know the channel, so they'll know what you're saying, but... yeah. But yes, to answer your question, Ted, there will be a massive banner pinned up top in chat that will lead people to the right donation link, and I will also make sure to mention every stream that I am live that donating to me does not get an entrance into, you need to donate on the specific link. Like I said, I can't turn off monetization on my streams or on my channel because then I have to reapply. So that's why it's going to be that way. Invisible Grow for 16 months. So 16 months. Wow. Thanks for everything, Cap. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you for the support. I really do appreciate you. That's incredibly kind, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 16 months. 8 more months, just like Joey. You're going to be rocking that 2-year badge, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend.
November 7.
Where are we right now? We're someplace,
radar contact, climb maintain 6000.
Cayuga.
Proceed direct to
I
Boros.
feel like there's some nice houses up here. Ithaca. Huh. I know where Ithaca is. Is there like a college up here in Ithaca?
Cross Bowery and maintain 6000. Stewart altimeter is 3016. Descent 6000, altitude 3016, distance 765. Delta 420.
Hard to believe that people think you're out to scam $10. $5. I don't think that's what he was getting at. I hope that's not what he was getting at, but I don't know, dude. Like I said, man, I just think some people, like, no matter what, they just paint people. Some people have, I don't know if it's like issues in the past or trust issues or something, but like some people, like whenever you mention charity and that you're going to be doing like some type of, a lot of people almost feel that like you're taking the money. I don't know, man. It's weird. I haven't really been part of many charity events and things, but the few that I have been, everybody seems to think that like it's some way to like scam viewers into making. I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. Well, I know that there's shitty people out there, but I've yet to see that where somebody tries to gather donations under a false pretense of a charity and then keeping the funds. I mean, I don't know, dude.
We'll try that again.
That's pretty wild.
Hey, Captain. Have you pre-ordered the MD-11 and are you looking forward to it?
Haven't pre-ordered it, but I have been in discussion with TFDI. Yes, very excited for the MD-11. Hopefully I will get it when it releases to showcase to you guys. I don't know what their plan is.
Contact approach 133.0, good night.
133.0, links lost, Southwest 48.
Sure thing, Southwest 3380, contact approach 133.0.
Just sent the recording on Discord, it's hilarious, it's the ATC recording, okay, sounds good. I'll give that a listen afterwards. Thank you. It's crazy, Jarvis. I don't know why it has that, like you said, I don't know why it has this, like, negative connotation about it. It just...
November 318 Tango.
I don't know, man.
Good evening.
I guess, like I said, I guess there are shitty people out there, but I've just, I don't know. I've never come across something like that would be, I don't know. Like, I guess there are shitty people out there. There are numerous scammers, but not known channels like yours. Well, that's what I was going to say. I have far more to lose than trying to get a couple $1,000s in donations, right? Like, I lose my livelihood, I lose my income, I lose, yeah. That's why I always get, you know, it always amazes me when people just make those types of assumptions or just assume that, like, you know, you're here to do those things. Top of descent's in 12 miles. 12 miles, we're going to ask him to descend here. Captain Lee, take care, man. Have a great evening, dude. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Hey, Cap Hope, we're all just landing in Westchester with my Citation. Hell of a lot of traffic on the approach there. Nice. Good. I like it. They're just about wrapping up, too. We couldn't have timed this any better. I think they're open till about 9, and then they're logging off, so. Boston Delta 420, looking for descent if we can, please. No? Maybe? Well, let's not get into that NM flyer. Let's not open up that,
Yankee call, approach please 133.0.
Got quiet so quick, that's what I mean. I'm like, Or if, like,
approach,
people just,
November
like,
3
drop
Yankee,
or
please
something.
repeat the frequency, was scratched a bit.
Sorry, it's 133.0 today.
Call Boston approach 133.0, good day.
Yeah, descent for you. Boston Center, Delta 420, looking for descent, please.
Delta 420, you were cleared to cross Valerie at a maintain 6,000.
Oh, I didn't get that. Was that from you or from the last controller? We'll expect Valerie for 6,000 regardless. Thank you.
FM. It's
All
from
right,
me.
Valerie.
I think it was from me. You might have missed it. I might have forgot. I might have missed it. You missed it. So, hey, no worries.
All right, we'll go back into VNAV. And we'll go to altitude intervene. And we'll start the descent. There she goes. And we've got 6,000. I didn't hear it. Did you guys hear it? Maybe I probably missed it. Probably chatting.
Even better, Delta 839. Cross Deer Park, and I maintain 15,000. The Kennedy altimeter 3016.
Cross Deer Park for 15,000, Delta 839.
No soup for you. It's one of my favorite episodes, to be honest with you. I'm rewatching Seinfeld right now. I'm on season 2 something. I can't remember the episode. One of the end episodes of season 2. But man, it's so good. The episodes are just incredible. Incredible. Controller Navy gave it to you. I think he did, but I didn't hear it. Okay. It's okay. Next time, tell the controller that's
420, convert to 270 knots.
270 knots for Delta 420.
Delta 4080, you're back of the sandwich.
Alrighty, he wants us at 270, so we're going to go speed, intervene, 270.
Alright, we'll slow it down now to 270, Delta 4080.
Thank you.
Love Seinfeld, one of my favorites.
Charlie, with airport check. Thanks for the flight following.
Another 3 Papa Golf, over to Cleveland, please, now, 119.87.
We're going to throw out a little bit of ground spoiler. We're about 1,000 feet high on the profile. Just throw a little bit of ground spoiler after we've brought our speed down to 270 for the controller. Looking good. Remember NBC on Thursday nights, ER and Seinfeld? I don't remember ever watching Seinfeld live. I got into Seinfeld. My grandmother actually used to love watching Seinfeld. I got into it through her. Yeah. When she passed away, she had the DVD collection of Seinfeld, and I ended up getting that, and that's what really got me into Seinfeld. I used to watch it all the time. All the time. Awesome show, man.
Robux 3, expected 22 left for JetBlue 1282 next.
I don't know if he could do that show today, to be honest with you, but so many great episodes. So many. Graduated in 96, Everett High School. Damn. Yeah. Remember, if you believe it, it's not a lie. AlexSiu being a bad boy to watch Seinfeld. At that age, I just probably was like 8 years old, probably didn't understand it right over my head, right? Alright, ground spoilers in and armed, beautiful. We're going to auto brake 3. It is White Plains, short runway, 6,500 feet. So we'll go auto brake 3. Ground spoilers are armed, everything looks good there. Let's go ahead and start looking at some of our approaches here, chat. So we're going to be in the ILS runway 16, that's what we're expecting. 109.7 and 163, so we'll set that now. 109.7, good. 109.7, good, and 163 on the approach course. We'll set that as well.
Southwest 2880 got with me.
163, 163.
Southwest 2880 with me.
Good. Left, right side, all that is set. Good, and we need minimums now. Barometric minimum 639. We'll go ahead and set that, 639. Good.
Walker 1899, contact Boston approach 133.0.
Everything is good on that. We are descending nicely. So you guys remember when I had set up the Valerie at 6,000, and you can see that that's exactly what we are expecting. So just make sure you do that. Whenever you fly into New York, they always have these expect. They're not like hard altitudes on the star, but I always make them that way. Rip Southwest, he's gone.
Boston Center, good evening, Care 3177, level
there you go, Gaming Prospect, very cool.
Care 3177, Boston Center.
Should see us coming in soon. I would assume probably in about 20 minutes we should be down, depending, hopefully where there's no holds. I don't know if they're holding anybody. I don't think there's that many people on the approach, but who knows. Hopefully no holds for us this evening. Short runway or not, we always do auto brake 3.
839, okay, contact New York approach on 128.12 today.
128.12, that's 839.
The route wasn't too bad, good vectors, cool. Is Max logging on for ATC? I don't think so. He was flying. I don't think he's logging on for ATC. The event basically ends in like 5 minutes. It was from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. So we're on the later side, but we only start the streams at 7:30, right? So had an appointment as well earlier. How was Luxembourg to Prestwick? Good. It was good, man. Yeah. The aircraft flew well, no problems. Should be perfectly fine for a long haul on Saturday. Looking forward to it. It's been a while since we've done a long haul, so I'm glad we're able to get one in. We're gonna have this long haul, and then we've got obviously across the pond coming up. The what is it, like October 28th? Yeah, across the pond October 28th, which was crazy because that's exactly 1 week before I leave for Flight Sim, not Flight Sim Expo, for World Flight. So yeah. What's the flight time on Saturday's flight? I think it was 7.5 or 8 hours, College Dude. I think it was 7.5. It'll be a good one. Stretch your legs. Am I on VATSIM? I finally started using it. I am. Yeah. We are on VATSIM, sir. Should say right up here, Rob, as well. Were you here when we had like all fancy overlays and stuff? I feel like you were. Maybe not this overlay, but I feel like you were around for unoverlaid day, right, Rob? Can't remember. It's been so long, man. So many stretchables have been consumed. What is the... I guess we can just check because this is running off VATSIM now. We can just check. Let's go to KHPN and weather. The altimeter is 3016. We'll set that. 3016. We'll set that. Good. Left side.
420, contact approach 126.4. Good day.
126.4. Thanks for wonderful ATC. We'll see you soon. Delta 420.
You're very welcome.
126.4. Good. Bug that up. What a kind gentleman. Says you're very welcome. 3016 left side. We'll set 3016 right side. Good. Got you. Okay, Rob. Who is this approach though? 1264. Who is that? LaGuardia approach? Okay, no, New York approach. Gotcha. New York approach. Good evening, Delta 420. Flight level 180 descending for 6,000 at Valerie.
Jeff, the 765, contact New York approach 120.8. He's going to be absorbing this position. 120.8. 120.8, just 765. Delta 420, contact New York approach 120.8, please.
120.8, thanks, Delta 420. Alright, 120.8 for us.
New York approach, good evening, just 765, would you passing 11,000 for 6,000? 765 New York approach.
Speed's getting a little bit up.
Juliet, altimeter 3016.
Throw out a little bit of ground spoiler here. Keep our speed around 270 so we don't have any holds or anything like that. New York approach, good evening, Delta 420, 16,000 for 6,000 at Valerie. I should have said 16,000 descending, 6,000 at Valerie.
Delta 420 New York approach, advise you have information Juliet, altimeter 3016.
We've got Juliet 3016, Delta 420. For QNH, do you set it both on departure and arrival airports? If so, do you change the arrival QNH before descent? Yes. Yes, well I usually set it coming up on 18,000 feet. Usually about 20,000, 19,000 I'm looking to set it. Alright, and with that, we could do our approach, sorry, we could do our descent checklist. So altimeters, 3016 set and cross-checked minimums, 639 set and cross-checked landing data. We're going flaps 40 today, chat. So flaps 40, 144 knots on the V approach speed. Good. Approach briefing complete. We know that we're expecting ILS runway 16. We're good with there. Auto brakes are 3. Seatbelt signs are on. We'll ding the cabin. Good. And pressurization panel set, and we'll do a recall, which is checked. Descent checklist complete. Next will be our approach checklist at 10,000 feet. Gonna get those on. We're through 18,000 now. Beautiful. Anyone try the new TBM? A lot of people. Have you ever watched The Office? I've briefly started watching The Office. I feel like it's something I could get into, so I'll probably give it a go, to be honest. Alright, now we have to see which way we're going to get vectors in, or are we going to get, are they going to make us fly the whole approach? So right now we've got programmed in, should be Valerie to Bassi, whatever, and then to Harp, which is what we should have here. So we'll go to legs, it should be Valerie, Bassi, Harp, and then we would expect radar vectors around. I also have programmed in from the Kingston VOR. The Kingston VOR is right here. There is an approach from the Kingston VOR, which takes us direct and in. So we'll see what they want to do, but we've got both of them set up, ready to go. Don't judge The Office by season 1. It gets much better. Okay. I usually don't. I usually can go more than a season for a show, but it was shows like The Walking Dead and stuff. Like, I just stopped. Like, I used to love The Walking Dead. I used to watch it with a buddy, like, all the time. Like, one of my favorite shows when I was like growing up, right, or when it came out. But the problem with The Walking Dead is it just went on and on and on and on and on. Isn't it still going, or like did it just end? Like, that's too much, man. Like a show like that, 6 seasons and you're good. You know, like 6 seasons and I would have probably rewatched it. I can't do these like 10, 11, 12 seasons and try and follow everything, and my God.
765 direct Faten.
Too much.
4000, intercept the runway 16.
Sopranos is good, yeah. It just dragged ass. That's what I mean. Like, those first, what, 4 or 5 seasons? Incredible, dude. Like, incredible. Kind of lost me season 6, season 7, season 8. Chernobyl was good. I watched that, yeah. Sopranos is fantastic. Love that show as well.
Good evening, 307 Mike. 6,400 descending to 4,000. Direct Alex.
Yeah, I agree, Jarvis. Season 5 and 6 would have been perfect. Absolutely perfect. Those first couple seasons, man, just absolutely incredible.
Pursuing single Mike, New York approach, altimeter 3016.
Absolutely incredible. Season 1, fantastic. 2, 3, 4, fantastic. Walking Dead was doing too good. They tried to milk it beyond the intentions. I agree, 100%. 100%. It was a cash cow. They said, we can't stop. Got hooked on Breaking Bad. I am on season 4 of Breaking Bad right now. I am rewatching it. Probably, again, one of my favorite shows as well. Absolutely fantastic on every level. Just a great, great show. Couple episodes where you're like, meh, okay, could have skipped that one, but other than that, it's fantastic. Chernobyl is one of my favorite series. You got to listen to the podcast that went with it. Makes it 10 times better. Interesting. The spin-off Walking Dead shows also fell on deaf ears for me. Yep. They tried to like milk it into games. Do you remember the like, what were they? They were like, what type of game was it? It was like the weird like, it wasn't really a game, it was more like a decision-making game type thing. Is today Max's B-Day? Today is mine also. It is. Yeah. Just rewatched Band of Brothers. Probably one of my favorite series of all time. All time, all time, all time. I don't really consider that like...
Intercept the runway 16 localizer, descend and maintain 4000.
That was direct Farens. We'll descend 4000 for the localizer 16. Delta 420. Alright, he has us going direct to Faten. So we'll go ahead and bug that up. That's exactly what he's doing. We're going to 4,000. We're going to go level change. Good.
New York approach, good evening, Delta 839, sending through 8,000 for 4,000.
You ever play Pokemon as a kid? Absolutely, on my Game Boy. Yeah, I remember having all of them. It's fantastic. Alright, we're keeping our speed up. 250 knots, Delta 420. He actually wants us higher, 250. So we'll go 250 for him. I don't want to get too low, so I'm just going to keep that descent going at like, I don't know, 1,500 feet per minute, something like that. The new Band of Brothers is coming out in January. It will the air war this time. Huh, interesting. I didn't know they were making a new one. It sounds great. I'll have to watch it. Where's it coming out on? HBO, I guess, obviously. HBO's doing it.
Yeah, that's 647 heavy, descend and maintain 2000.
Any of the John Wayne movies? No. No, I haven't.
Delta 4080, proceeder Faten, and it's up the local line.
Talking about the Tell games, Walking Dead, that's the only one you make decisions, move the story along? Yes, yeah. Not my style of game, to be honest with you. What do we have to be at Faten? Faten for, it says what, 4,000 or above, I think it's what it says? 3,000 or above. So we're good. Descent's looking good. Speed's up. for him. It's news to me. I'll be all over that. Yeah, I didn't hear anything about that. Surprised I haven't heard anything about that. We do have tower online 1857, so I'll tune to that, get that ready. 1857.
45 access here, departure at a contact, turn right, heading 340, climb, maintain 5,000.
Nice, Davis.
340, climb, maintain 5,000.
The Pacific is a show to the Band of Brothers. Grade 2 follows the Marines. Interesting. C2A.
I can assure you that it's so worth the work and pain, trying to squeeze yourself and 2 women into one of the back lavatories. Good thing one of the ladies on tonight's flight is in medical school, but then again, aren't they all?
Can assure you that it's so worth the work and pain trying to squeeze yourself and 2 women into one of the back lavatories. Good thing one of the ladies is on tonight's flight, is in medical school, but then again, aren't they all? Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you for the continued support. C2A always coming in. Oh my god. Too much, man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you as always. Alright, 3,000. Gonna go at about 1,000 feet per minute. Keeping our speed up. Till he wants slower. We're gonna have to go, I'm going to keep my speed up till he wants me to speed up, but we just have to be careful. We can't be too quick here.
839, sorry, say again.
Follows the Marines battling Japanese in the Pacific. Interesting. All right.
Direct WestJet airport.
Approach checklist. Flight nav instruments, verified cabin notifications. Flight 10, Souza seated for arrival. Altimeters 3016 set and cross-checked. Approach checklist is complete. Next will be our landing checklist, chat. Looking good. Give me about a landing cap. It's a short runway, man. I'm going to do my best. As long, I'm trying to keep it under 250. Under 250 foot per minute into here.
118.57.
180 Angel, Caesar and contact tower 118.575.
Hopefully he slows us down.
LaGuardia, good afternoon, November 512 Bravo Julia at 3,000 feet going RNet.
Alright, once we level at 3,000, I'll go ahead and start bringing the speed back. We're going to arm localizer. Don't float, yeah, no floating here, man. 210 Delta 420.
520 New York Center 125.
Right, 210, I'm going to put out a little bit of ground spoiler so we bleed that off.
That is 647, heavy 44 correct, 2000, still established, cleared ILS Q2 approach.
Correcting at 2000, clear for...
There's localizer.
Approach, 347 heavy.
Delta 4080, speed 210.
210, 4080.
Right, we're going to level at 3,000. We'll bleed off that speed. We can go flaps 1 now as well.
Roger, 2 Bravo 2 at departure at a contact, flighting 330, climbing to 15,000.
Good. And our approach speed was 144. Flaps 40.
Delta 839, request vectors. Sorry, I'm just confused on the approach.
I'll say Delta 839, turn right, heading 340.
Right, 340, Delta 839.
Delta 4080, cross Erin at about 3,000, cleared ILS 16 approach.
Cleared ILS 16 approach, Erin at 3,000, Delta 4080.
2 Bravo 2, yes, direct tail.
Don't forget the thumbs up button. That's right. If you haven't done so, guys, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Hopefully we've reached our goal of 200 likes. That is the goal that we are going for. Again, huge shout out.
118 throwing off until Sismer, contact the tower 118.57.
All right, we're 180 till Sismer, over to tower 1857. Thanks for ATC. Great job, man. We'll see you soon.
Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Delta.
All right, 1857 for us. Good. Sounds are up. Good. He wants us 180. Good. Let's go flaps. 5 degrees. Good. We're going to arm our approach now, and we're on tower. Good. And we get to record our landing as well, chat. So that's always good. Shoot for wire 3. 200 likes equals a foot cam? No. Gotta save that for the OnlyFans, man. Gotta save that for when I'm getting ready for retirement. Rush hour, good evening, Delta 420 ILS-16.
Delta 420 Westchester Tower, good evening. Air number 2 following a JetBlue A320 on a 5-mile final, wind calm, runway 16 cleared to land.
Number 216 cleared to land, Delta 420. Alright, I'm bringing my speed back to 170. We're about to hit glide.
Airport, Tower, Delta 40.
Keep those toes modest.
Runway 16.
Master of the Air is slated to release January 26th. Will feature B-17s. Interesting. So that's what it's called. Masters of the Air. Interesting.
All right, number 3 following company for Delta 4080. No floating.
All right. Hopefully that JetBlue gets off the runway in time. Hopefully we can vacate Kilo. Don't gotta go full. Glide slope is alive. Let's go gear down. Flaps 15 degrees. Good. And I'm gonna go right to. He wants us he said 180 till Camster. There's no way they're gonna get that, so I think we've got enough spacing in between us. I'm gonna keep my speed at 170, and then we should have enough spacing between us. I think they did a good job getting us in. Cool. Glide's on, that's good. We are cleared to land, so we'll get the rest of our lights on. That's on as well. Good, set, beautiful. Again, if you approach 144. Landing checklist. Gear down, 3 green flaps, will wait for that. Speed brakes are armed, green light. Engine start switches over to continuous. We're just going to wait for the final approach speed. And flaps. So there's camsters now, so we can bug up our final approach speed, which is going to be 144. We'll bug that up. Let's go flaps 25 degrees. Flaps 30. And through 160 knots, we'll go flaps 40, which will be our landing flaps today. And we are fully configured. Flaps 40, green, green. Landing checklist complete. Joystick cam is on. Yoke cam is on. Sounds are up. You guys ready for this? Let's have some fun. My throttles, my aircraft. Let's go. Oh, floaty already. It's like weirdly out of trim.
765, welcome to Westchester, left 1 able, ground 1.
Oh, we gotta start our recording. Sorry. We're recording, chat.
1,000.
Check.
Thank you. Push your ground. Have a good night. Have a good night.
JetBlue's vacated. Perfect. What a beautiful approach, man, into here. Wow. Glad we have this scenery now, chat. Have to do some JetBlue. I think JetBlue flies in and out of here. JetBlues. We're going to go Pappies now. Don't let's pay attention if we got a glide slope. We're fine, we're on Pappies. Continue.
Minimums.
A little bit floaty, but nice landing. Reversers out, nose down gently, decelerating. .60 knots, reverser stowed.
Welcome to Westchester, left turn 1 able, ground 1. Actually, make the left turn at the end, please. Left turn at the end, ground 121.82.
I will roll it out all the way to the end and over to ground. Thanks for ATC, MSFS, Delta 420.
Thanks, coming through.
Alright, he wants us all the way down to the end. We will do that. We were going to vacate there. We would have been fine. We'll go all the way down to the end, and he wants us over to ground, which is on 121.825. Good. Beauty. Little bit floaty, but still well within the touchdown zone. Lots of room. Obviously, you see we're rolling out all the way down to the end. Lots of room. Perfectly fine on the landing. Happy with it. And really cool scenery. Another added scenery here. I mean, look at the fall colors with the trees and everything. Such a cool, cool little airport. Beautiful. Over to ground. We'll let them know.
JetBlue 765, cross runway 29 at Alpha. Continue taxi Alpha to the ramp. Good night.
Alrighty. Let's clean up our spoilers. Clean up our flaps. Good. Ground.
20 Westchester ground, your frequency.
Yeah, we're just tuning in now. Delta 420 right on Alpha.
Delta 420 Westchester ground. Good evening. Welcome to Westchester. Taxi to the main terminal via Alpha. Cross runway 29. Good night.
Main terminal Alpha will cross 29. Thanks for ATC, man. And happy birthday, Max. Delta 420.
Okay.
Cool. Landing lights. Runway turnoffs. Why is this like stuck as my... You guys seeing this? Look what's like stuck as my... This is stuck as my cursor right now for some reason. That's weird. Strobe lights off. Everything works properly. It's weird. Spool up the APU. Wing lights coming off here as well. Beautiful. I think that's Mark as well right there. No floaties. Try Alt-Tab. It's okay. I'm not too concerned. Press escape.
November 8351 Papa, Westchester ground, your own frequency.
That works. Thank you.
I am now. North South right one first time. Where would you go?
November 8351 Papa, Westchester.
All right, let's stop the clocks. 1 hour and 15 minutes. Great flight time. A couple delays there, but other than that,
all right,
perfect.
Thank you.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alrighty. As far as stands go, where are we going into a stand, chat? What do we want to get here? I don't know if GSX... I didn't even check if GSX had a thing here, but we'll go into... I don't know, what's this? Stand 1 right here? GSX. Gate 1. No. Delta. Alright, let's do it. Taxi lights off. APU gen is on. APU bleed is on. Beautiful. Get ourselves parked up. And we will call that a successful stream, chat. What do we say? Max's birthday. Had some fun. Organized all of this for us. I had a great time. I hope you guys did as well. Always fun when you get to do these events where everything comes together nicely. Proper ATC. Great vectoring. I mean, it kind of just all added up. Unfortunately, I can't see our marshaller. He is behind there in the stairs. We can't see him, but we'll call it good right about there. How about that? Is that good? Hold on. Let's see what the number says. The number says 0.02. Yeah, we're pretty much there. Okay, good. Park brake can come on. Beautiful. Let him up. Shut them down, chat. There we have it. Beautiful. Hey, looking good. Let's go ahead and just scroll up top here. Let's make sure we get this in a turnaround state for our returning. We're not doing the return flight, so we'll get it all done like that. Good. Shutdown checklist. Parking brake is set. Fuel pump switches as required. Seatbelt signs are off. Window heat as required. Probe heat is auto. Anti-ice off. Electric hydraulic pumps off. Air conditioning panel set. Anti-collision light off. Engine start levers cut off. And transponder set to standby. Shutdown checklist complete, chat. Beautiful. Another 737 flight done with the checklist. Absolutely perfect. I feel like we're going to do really good at World Flight. Dan and I just need to get a couple practices in, which I'm sure we will before World Flight, because Dan and I have a lot of flights together, guys. Heads up, for World Flight, you're going to see a lot of Dan, you're going to see a lot of me. I do have flights with other people. I think Midnight Maverick is one of them, and Jeff Faviano. I know I have some legs with Jeff as well, so we got some fun... We got some fun streams coming up, but Daniel and I will get our practice in as well. Beautiful. Let's go and set our aircraft here for a turnaround state. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to go to menu, FS actions, PMDG setup, panel state load, and we're going to go final and execute that. Good. We'll get that ready. And we'll go ahead and make sure our flaps are set. I think it sets the flaps automatically. It does. Yes, good. Any legs with Ryan? I don't think so, Jarvis. Ryan and Jeff are there like early, and they're leaving on Wednesday. So it's limited because I'm only there on Saturday, but I get there Saturday night, which means I only stream Sunday, Monday, Tuesday while they're there. And then they leave Wednesday morning, I believe. I think they're leaving. So there's really only 3 days that I have it. I think I'm flying with Maverick, Jeff, and Dan in those 3 days. So unfortunately, no legs with Mr. Civ Ryan, as much as I would have loved to. Maybe next time. If they were there for the full week, I'm sure we could have got it in. But I think there was conflicting schedules. Him and Jeff are there from Thursday to Wednesday, I think. 5 days. So, what dates are you there for over a week? I'm there from the 4th to the 11th. I leave very early in the morning here, about 6 a.m. my flight leaves here, Ottawa to Vancouver. Layover in Vancouver to San Francisco to Ontario. I get into Ontario, I think, at like 8 o'clock at night. And then I return as well, stupid early in the morning. Dan and I think our flight's at 5 a.m. out of Ontario on a United 737-900. Saturday morning, 5 a.m. flight. I'm assuming it's going to be empty. Fingers crossed. It's going to be empty, but we'll see. But yeah, you trying to upgrade a business? Damn right I am. I already got my flight request in. I already got my request, my upgrade request in. Absolutely. Going to use some of those bonus Aeroplan miles I just got from my my American Express. Cool. Hit the play button. Bring this forward here. We'll watch this beautiful replay coming right over the water like this, chat. It's going to be incredible. Let's give you a nice little wing view here of our arrival. What airlines? Air Canada and SkyWest, United SkyWest for the way down, and then United and Air Canada for the way back. So, when is the bidding open for CTP? I'm not sure. I think we have to wait for the email. You have to sign up and show that you're interested, college dude, and then they prioritize it by, I believe, your VATSIM rank, so how long you've been on the network. That was actually a great landing, chat. That wasn't too bad at all. I thought maybe it was a little bit more floaty than it was, but I don't actually think it was that floaty. Considering we had a lot of momentum coming in, I would say that was a perfectly fine landing. You can see how close we got to the ground before like I really started flaring it, but I'm happy with that one. Great landing. Beautiful approach, all the trees and all the fall colors in here. Looks absolutely fantastic. That's Rex Acu Seasons. Well, everyone, thanks so much for coming to hang out today. Again, huge shout out and happy birthday to our good friend Mr. Max. He also posted a video today on his YouTube channel, so go and watch that one if you want something to do after this stream. Fantastic event. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Detroit over to White Plains was a great stream. That's going to wrap up our Thursday afternoon of streaming as well. We were flying earlier in the 747. Next live stream for me is going to be on Saturday. We're going to be back in the 747, and we're going from JFK to Munich. About a 7.5, 8-hour flight on Saturday. So if you're looking for something to do on Saturday, I can tell you exactly what we're going to be doing. It's going to be a fun one. Mods, donators, sponsors, thank you all so much for support. Appreciate you. Without you guys here, none of it's possible. Thank you again to everybody with all the donations today. Sham, Dr. Sham, all the members as well. Thank you all for the support, guys. I truly do appreciate it. You guys are absolutely awesome. To everybody else that cannot donate using a monetary value but donates with their time, smashing down that thumbs up button and just hanging out in chat. Look at that house down there. Holy shit, that's a big house. I want to thank you guys just as much. Everybody that comes in here to hang out, I appreciate every single person. Without none of you guys, it ain't possible. So thank you all so much for the support. I appreciate it. Enjoy the replays. Again, happy birthday, Max. Thank you for throwing the event. It was awesome. I had a great time. And I look forward to catching you guys all Saturday afternoon for our long haul. Going to be a fun one. Happy landings, friends. See